Hey guys, so it's time for January favorites, and I have my favorites to show you today as well as a couple fails that I'm going to show you at the end. And I usually don't talk about products that I dislike, but I do have a couple to show you. So to start off with, I'm going to show you the face cleanser that's going to replace both of the cleansers that I use. I just ran out of my Biore, the foaming one, and then Cetaphil, which is like the regular face wash, and both of those are being replaced by the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser, and this is for normal to dry skin. It's non-comedogenic, it is non-drying and non-irritating, so great for sensitive skin, which I have. And it also has Ceramide's niacinamide or niacinamide, I probably butchered that, and hyaluronic acid, which hyaluronic acid helps your skin to absorb moisture, but this feels so luxurious on the skin. It's like a foaming, like it foams up, but it also feels kind of like a cream. It just feels so good on my skin. It doesn't dry it out. It's very moisturizing, and it takes off my makeup, which is great. I love a product like a face wash that cleans my skin as well as removes my makeup. So that is that. I absolutely love it. Definitely recommend it. It's a little bit more pricey than a standard face wash that you can buy, like, you know, at Walmart or whatever, but it's definitely worth it. The next product is the mask that I've been using, and this is from the Body Shop, and it's the Warming Mineral Mask. This is self-warming, it's deep cleansing, and it's a kaolin clay treatment. So when you put this on your skin, it just kind of warms up, and I feel like it just opens your pores and cleans them out. And it also is a kaolin clay treatment, so kaolin clay is just so good for your skin. It evens out your skin, it tones it, and my skin just looks amazing after I use this. It just looks so even and so healthy, and I just absolutely love it. This is not a like mask that dries on your skin. It stays wet the whole time, but it just feels so good. I love it. And next, the scrub that I've been using, I use this probably like once or twice a week, and it's the Biore Warming Anti-Blackhead Cleanser. So this is another one of those products that heats up when you put it on your skin. It's a scrub, so it just, I feel like it warms up and then really gets in there and cleans your pores. And it's also a salicylic acid treatment. So salicylic acid acne treatment. So it just kind of helps with acne and things like that. But I love this. I just use it once or twice a week when I don't use my Clarisonic, and it works really well. Okay, next for makeup products, the Porefessional by Benefit. This is such a great, like if you have problems with like big pores or like oily skin, this works great for that. It fills in your pores. I only use a little tiny bit. I feel like if I use more than just a tiny bit, it makes my skin a little bit like oily or slippery because it is like that silicone feeling. I don't know if this has silicone in it, but it fills the pores in really nice. It's like a thicker type, it's a thicker like silicone-y feeling. So it fills everything in, just works really great, evens out my skin, love it. And then the foundation that I've been using is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. And this is like one of my absolute all-time favorites. I always switch off with my foundations though, but this is a really great coverage. It stays in place all day, like longer than any foundation that I think I own. But it's like one of those products, kind of like shampoo. Foundation is one of those things where you use it for a while and then it stops working at its best, so you just kind of have to switch off. But this is one that I'll always have in my collection and I'll always go back to. It's just amazing. Like full coverage, it stays all day, and I mean, that's enough for me. And the color that I'm in is in Tawny. Okay, next for the powder, I've been using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I've only been using this for like the last month. I've already hit pan. It's such a great powder. It's really matte. I feel like it absorbs all of my oils. I only put this on like once a day in the morning when I first do my makeup, and I feel like it really keeps me matte for, you know, the majority of the day. That's a really good one for a drugstore powder. And next for the liner that I've been using, and this is the Black Track Fluid Line from MAC, and I just love this because it's just really pigmented. I've been using another gel liner that I just haven't been impressed with, so going back to using this really makes me appreciate it. It's, like I said, it's pigmented. It goes on really smoothly. I've been using it with this little tiny brush, and this is just like a cheapo brush. I don't even remember where I got it, but I've been loving just that really thin, fine wing. And the great thing about this too is that I can use my brush more than once without it being like crusty. I know you're probably supposed to wash your brush every time, but I just get lazy, and I really appreciate the fact that I can just grab my brush again and use it, and it's not like stiff or hard or anything like that. And next for my lip combination, I've been wearing 901B. I can't help it, you guys. I'm just addicted. I love this. I love this shade. 901B by Wet n Wild. Think pink, and that's what I'm wearing right now. But I've been wearing it with red lip liner. I'm not wearing this now, but it's kind of been my go-to lip color. And I just kind of put it around. It kind of gives like an ombre look, like darker around the outside and then like lighter as you go in, but it's just so pretty. It makes like the perfect pink, and I've just been loving that. Okay, next for hair products, I just have one hair product here, and I just love messy hair. I curl my hair and then I spray it with this, and it just gives me like a really nice like messy kind of tousled look, and it's the Redken Wool Shake. I know I've talked about this before, but every time I use it or go back to it, I remember how much I love it. And I can use this, and then the next day I can restyle my hair, and it's not like unmanageable. I can still use it, but it just makes my hair feel texturized. It gives it lots of like, just makes it really feel thick, and like I have super thin hair and fine hair, so it's really hard to get like texture without it weighing my hair down or making my hair gross or crunchy, but this just works great. Okay, now for my two fails. The first product is the Maybelline Baby Skin, and I really wanted to like this product. It's supposed to be compared, or people are comparing it to the Professional by Benefit, and in my opinion, it does not compare at all. This one has a more slippery consistency. It doesn't fill in the pores like the Professional, and it makes my skin super oily. Like I can put this on with any foundation, and it just makes my skin just so oily. I can touch my face and my makeup will just like slip off. So maybe if you have dry skin or normal skin, this might work a little bit better, but for oily skin, for me, it just didn't work. And the last product I have is the Wet n Wild Fergie Liner. This is in Little Black Dress, and this just didn't, I've been using it for like 2 to 3 months now, trying to like it. I've made a pretty big dent in it, but it just isn't pigmented enough. It goes on really slippery. It makes my brush really hard, and I've tried to like it, but I just don't like it. So there is that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.